Evening.
Betul.
Good evening, doctor.
Okay, yes. How are you, everyone? I'm a bit tired. Okay.
Okay.
Good or working? Just finished. I believe I'm not sure everyone might be tiring or not after working, then have to attend the class. Even myself also quite tiring because I didn't have enough sleep because we will have a accreditation tomorrow for 2 days for undergraduate program. So I'm one of the for the slide preparation EAC tomorrow. So last night yeah, the whole night I have to work on it. And even today I had a what they call appointment and we check up with doctor. So there is a announcement to all of you. Okay, I might be on leave earlier. Early means May, mid-May. Okay, so it's not like as per plan. I have to check again our lesson plan. We will have a class physical on 11, right? 11 May, correct or not? Yes?
Correct. 11 May, 2 p.m.
11.
Correct.
Okay, wait. Let me check on again. 11. So, okay. 11 May of physical. And that one I will touch on hierarchy. So that is the most quite important topic because that luckily so just after that week, okay, I will be on leave. Okay, that will be my last class with you for this semester, and then after that Dr. Elma will take over. Okay, so that's physical class will be one day on 11 Saturday, is it? Saturday or Sunday? Saturday, I think.
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay, so I allocate for 2 weeks for that topic because you will prepare for the group report, okay, related to hierarchy preparation after I brief to you how to conduct hierarchy, okay, hazard identification, risk assessment, and risk control. Okay, so for the site visit, Dr. Irma will in charge. Okay. In the meantime, I will confirm with you again before my leave, I think, because we will visit the project at TRX. You know, TRX building. So, and all of you already been there to the mall? Become viral?
Already go.
Huh? Already? All
Yeah,
of you?
already there.
Yes, when already.
Oh, okay. Everyone like it? I doesn't like it.
Yeah, maybe.
Huh? So all of you like the new mall?
Messi, yeah.
My expectation was high. When
You
I
mean the mall in Kuala Lumpur?
the TRX,
Yeah,
the
visited
new one.
before.
You been there?
I didn't buy anything.
Huh? You been there, Misa?
Yes. Yeah.
Are you sure that we have so many mall? Are you sure you've been to
Yeah.
TRX?
When I was been in Kuala Lumpur, I visited this mall.
You sure? Maybe you visited Pavilion.
All of them.
Oh, all of you. Wow,
Mm.
advanced. Oh, okay. Okay. Uh, TRX. Okay, I visited before they open the construction site, and the way they show us the what they call the plan. Okay, the way they show us the plan looks like amazing, but once completed, I was surprised that the one that they mentioned about the high ceiling and also about the they use a real plant, right? You remember on the high staircase, I think there is a real plant, right? But it's not really lively. I'm not sure. Have you been to Singapore? Have you visited Jewels? The Jewel? I think most of you, some of you maybe been to
Uh,
Jewel. You been there, have we? The
y-
Jewels in
yes,
Changi.
doctor.
In
I
Changi.
have been to I have been to Republic of Singapore. Ago. I have been to Singapore and visit some place. It's very beautiful.
Okay.
Of course, Malaysia is very beautiful country. I have
Okay.
gone to Pavilion shopping mall.
Uh,
The merchant is very expensive, so I give up to purchase something.
oh yeah. Over there is very expensive, correct. But the way they the way they construct and the way they maintains are different how we practice in Malaysia. That's what we sadly to say, because the same okay, if they give a reason like weather, because of the weather, why Singapore can maintain it well, why we can't?
Dear doctor,
It was so hot.
are you going to China? Are you been to
Yeah,
China?
I've been to
Uh,
Shanghai.
Oh, Shanghai. It's
Yeah.
metropolitan city in
Yes.
China.
And I was
So,
surprised. I was surprised. I've been there in 2017. And my
okay, so,
impression, when I was in Shanghai, I feel like I live in the future.
oh,
I feel like I already like why they didn't use cash. They already used QR code at that time. Long time ago, right? True, right? Hey, they use the QR codes. I don't know since when, but they just bring the phone to the market, to the everywhere, right? They didn't bring the wallet or purse, okay? And they are using electric bike, car, bicycle, everything electric. So there is no
uh,
sound, there is no noise on the road. Correct, Harry?
so doctor, you can buy a metro tickets
Oh, yeah.
3 days. Oh, because Shanghai is a development city, the public transportation is very
Efficient.
developed. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So,
I didn't use public transport because I was in the university, Tongji University, Tongji,
Tongji, Fudan.
yeah,
Yeah.
Tongji University.
Tongji University is very famous in China, especially civil engineer.
Yeah. So
Yes, civil engineer majority is a top one in
yeah,
China.
right.
Top one in China.
My friend was there, so I knew him from the program in India last time. I've been to New Delhi for the international program. That's how I met him, and then I visited Shanghai for another program. So he was there, so I managed to see him again, and yeah, that's how I know I have friends in China. That one Tongji University. And the program was in there with the United Nations program. And then, yeah, I was surprised with the China. I don't know how to express, but those who have been there, I think you will feel the same. I'm not sure. I don't know Beijing. Is it the same like Shanghai? I'm not sure. I'm not sure Beijing because I never been to Beijing.
Beijing also is a big city, but have a lot of neighbors because it is capital in China. It's so neighbors and how many place or blah,
Okay.
blah,
Okay.
blah.
Okay.
Okay, I don't see anything.
Okay.
So welcome to China again, Doctor.
Okay, sure. I will visit Great Wall later on. Great Wall, China, Beijing. So, any one of you been to China? Is it the same experience with me? Anyone? Nobody? Are you sure? I thought most
Yeah, yeah.
now no longer visa. Okay, that during my time have visa. You have to do visa, but now no
Nanti
longer.
November, Doctor.
Yeah, Hakim. Why?
Nanti November.
Oh, until November.
No visa until November.
Then after that.
After that, maybe government revise again. I don't know.
Really?
Yes,
Oh, just for the short
according
term.
to free visa policy, 1 month.
Oh, I thought forever already open, like Japan. For Japan, we don't need a visa for 90 days.
Wait, I should go to Canton Fair. You know, Canton Fair?
Really?
Identify Guangdong
Canton.
province,
Canton Fair. Canton,
uh,
Canton.
Canton?
You know
Canton.
Canton Fair? Yeah.
Sorry, Hakim, I don't understand your mean.
It's okay.
Not
Doctor, it
famous.
looks like dia macam apa
Like what?
uh,
The fair, the expo?
yeah,
Like
the fair.
fair. It's like a
Yeah.
mega fair, expo, big expo.
In
China.
Guangzhou.
I think they have a lot in Guangzhou.
Yeah.
So what expo?
Uh,
They are selling items or what?
Construction.
Oh, construction. Okay. There is a big expo in Guangzhou for the construction. So you will go there?
Maybe October.
Okay, before visa end. Okay. So you just go. Okay. So it's not your first time?
Not first time.
Not the first time.
Yeah, but last
Okay.
year
So what do
since
you
COVID.
think about China?
Yeah, very
The same like I said?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's what
Guangzhou, Wuhan also.
Guangzhou similar
And
like Shanghai, I think, the big city.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. So I think we invited all of you to visit China and you will feel different. Even in Europe also it's not really it's outdated, okay? China is really advanced and in everything. In everything. So you won't be surprised, eh? I would say that in this world, China is how ah is too much far away than other countries. Even especially the electric car, it's not Tesla. China already ahead, right? Maybe you already used long time ago. They have hundreds brands electric car, hundreds, right? Maybe
yes,
they have
yes,
hundreds
yes,
brands of
elect
electric car. Hmm.
yes, it is a choose. The electric vehicle is a trend to development of China car industry, but have a lot of issue and a lot of problems.
Mm.
Uh,
You
the primary factor is uh, mm, if you drive electric car in highway, it's very slow. very
Oh,
slow. So if you have a long distance trip, I recommend that
normal car.
you best electric vehicle.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
It's to
more on
travel.
the
Mm,
city.
it's
You mean the
travel.
use for electric car is suitable for the city, right? For the short journey only. Mm. Is it? Yes, okay. Yeah, makes sense also, yeah. The purpose is for the city, not for the long journey. But Malaysia not that big. It's okay. Okay. All right. So okay. So we visited TRX. Luckily, Alhamdulillah that the safety manager there they are willing to entertain us. Okay. Because I had a connection with the land lease. Okay. There is a construction management in for TRX project. So what they said they asked us to have our own PPE, personal protection equipment. Okay, since some of you might share your PPE, right? Some of you doesn't have and some of you have extra. What I will do is those who are have is good, okay, and those who are not, I will try to get how many numbers, and I will ask Dr. Elma to get from our laboratory the rest. Okay. But they might have issue for the size, like a shoes, safety shoes, or what. Okay. I will try to check the one that you listed in the WhatsApp group. How many of you already have, and those who are not yet have, I need your size maybe for the safety shoes. Okay. And after we ask a request from our school laboratory, if they don't have a shoe size, you might have to borrow anyone, or how you try to find figure it out how. Okay, or there is a very cheap one also at DIY, Mr. DIY, right? Is it cheap? I think they have. So it's quite cheap shoes. You can find here many in as long as have a steel toe. Okay, that's it the requirement. Okay, and then that's about PPE. Okay, we have to figure it out before you guys going to that website visit. And then they ask us to split into two groups later on. Okay, for the site visit, there will be maybe two personnel who will entertain you both, because we have a big numbers, almost 30, right? So they will split 15-15. Okay, so you will have a two group and you might have to use, they said, what they call, for the high rise building, for high rise visit PPE. Okay, the hoist I think they will prepare that one. No worries, okay? I'm not sure. See how what they plan. But I won't be able to join, unfortunately. There is some part, okay, that TRX is a very huge, okay? So there is some other construction site not yet ready. So they will bring you to that place, I believe. Okay? The one that you went for the shopping complex is the main building nearby to the main tower, that one, right? But they have other nearby what the other exist I mean connection connect the building. Okay, not yet ready. Okay, so I just wonder, I believe those who local, you can go by yourself, right? And those who are nearby, later you have to arrange with your classmate. Maybe you might go carpool or what. Okay. Okay, please discuss later on, okay, with Dr. Emma, how you managed to go. I want us to try to minimize I mean optimize the way to go there. Okay? Plan your visit, our visit. Because all of you already big enough, so we are not like a undergrad student have to book the bus and so on. I don't think you also want to go in the bus. I'm not sure if you want, then I have to book. Huh? You want to go with the bus?
Don't need lah, Doctor.
Huh? No need, right? You nak balik terus. Later on after visit, go back home. Balik kampung terus. Okay. I don't think so, huh? Or maybe there is a public transport. What is the nearby train? MRT.
Yeah,
Yes,
MRT,
yes.
eh?
MRT.
we are at Samsung.
MRT.
we are at
Betul.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So those who are maybe foreign student, you can try MRT. Try to use
Anyone?
our what difficult public transportation.
I want to offer anyone in Shah Alam can join me lah. I got.
Okay. Those who are Shah Alam, Mesa, Hewe.
Yeah, can
Like
join.
Andy, where are you?
I'm in KL, doctor.
Oh, KL,
I
easy.
already, I've been there already, so I know how
Oh,
to
how
go
many times?
once only.
Oh, once only.
Last week.
Oh,
I've been there.
okay. Not nice.
I rode MRT going there.
Oh, okay. That's good. Okay. So you experience. Okay. All right. And that's about the site visit. And what else? About the class. Okay. Please attend the class physical 11 May as scheduled. Okay. I will keep update in the WhatsApp group about the class. And what else? Anything else before we start for the continue the presentation that pending last week? And after your team your classmate continue their presentation, I will brief about the FMA and also the overall what they have done, and we will have a quiz, okay, about OSHA and FMA. I want to check either you guys still remember what your friends presented. Just a simple questions, okay, no worries. Those who are become top 3, I will give a present maybe. Not that special present, but just a gift, okay? So we will meet physical, right? So I will pass that item. Okay? Top 3. Who was the lucky one? Okay. So anything else? Anything else should we discuss? Before
No.
we start with the presentation, who is the group? Where is the team group for the last one?
Our
No,
group,
no.
group 3.
No,
No.
FMA first.
FMA.
Oh,
Wait,
last.
not yet finished, remember? They want to discuss about the case study, right? Another
Yeah, later.
one more case study, is it?
Yeah,
Oh.
just a simple case study.
Okay. Okay,
So I
wait.
share the screen, Doctor.
Wait, let me allow first, I think. Okay, now you can.
Oh no.
What happened?
Wait a minute. I have a problem.
Your team member?
Cikgu Wan share screen, right?
Yes, okay, yes, okay.
Okay. This one is the case study of second bridge ramps collapse. This one from the perspective of the FMA 1967. Okay. Next, Dr. Wan. Dr. Wan, Cikgu Wan.
Like my slide.
Yeah, this one is the project's background for Penang Bridge to our foreign colleagues. This one is the second Penang Bridge in Penang. So we have a first bridge code E36 Expressway E36, and then this one code E28 Penang Second Bridge. They connect the island to the Malaysian mainland, and the purpose of the bridge is for its congestions, the first Penang Bridge on that time.
Oh, the cost of the project is very high, eh?
Yeah.
It's about more than 4 times, more than 5 times.
Yeah, the cost is 4.5 billion.
Why so much? Because that one is 24 kilometer, it's just like double the distance.
Doctor, comparing to Penang Bridge, the first Penang
Yeah.
Bridge, right? Maybe years, is it correct?
Material, you mean? Cost?
Yeah, maybe cost on that time.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, and the bridge is the longest bridge in Southeast Asia on that time lah. Because nowadays we have a jambatan bridge at Brunei. So this one is the second Penang Bridge. Next, Cikgu Wan. Okay, the detail on the accident. During the construction of Penang second 50-meter section of the viaduct collapsed unexpectedly, causing one fatality and injuries to the construction worker lah. And some of us think on that time it happened in Penang Bridge. The locations of the accident is near the Batu Maung and the island part, in the island part, this one in the Batu Maung. Dr. Wan, can you play the video? This one more detail on how the accident happened. No sound, Dr. Wan. It's okay lah. The bridge, the what we call it, scaffolding, right? Collapse.
Again,
And
again,
then
replay the video. So during night time,
yeah, during night time.
Hmm.
Actually, Doctor, I just want to share. Before actually, I just work on Syarikat. I think I Syarikat for 3 days before the case is happened, and then after the collapse, I dismissed from this job lah. I work with the Cergas Muni. And on that time, I don't know the term of OSHA, FMA, and we don't know anything about with what happened.
Okay.
Okay, next to the one.
You
Take
mean
one.
you work there
Yeah, I work just only for 3 days after the study, and
with the subcon? Hello? Hello? Is it my line? Hello? Hello?
And then you pick.
yeah,
Oh, hello, hello.
they
Sorry. The line not suddenly not connected. What happened?
okay.
Hakim, you said you work under subcon?
Yeah, I work under subcon. Cergas Murni, I think. Cergas Murni.
Okay, the contractor.
Yeah, the contractor, and
What
then
is your job scope?
supervisor.
I mean, what is the subcon job scope?
Job scope, they are built for viaduct. I mean,
Viaduct. Okay, so
yeah, correct.
is it your package? I mean, they must have a few subcon or
Yeah, they have
The
a
one,
few subcon,
the one the affected one
3A.
or your part or other subcon?
Yeah. The company is affected one. The
Oh, okay.
Cergas Muni. The Cergas Muni.
So what happened?
And on
They
that time,
terminate right away.
terminates because they need to stop 1 month. 1 month. Yeah. And then
So unlucky.
terminate because yeah, lucky. That's why I choose this topic. I choose this case study.
Okay. So that is your own experience. And
Yeah.
previously, before you work with the Chagas, where you been? I mean, what kind of job?
No. I just finished my study on that
Ah, so this
time.
is your first time. First
Yeah,
job.
first time, and then that's
Oh,
why I'm very but oh and then 2024 I just know about the term of FMA.
so I mean, because of this accident, then you know about the
Yeah,
legislation, is it?
yeah,
So at
yeah.
that time, you're
Correct.
like a fresh graduate, correct?
Yeah, fresh graduate, and we don't know why we I need to I terminate on that job. So
Oh, I see. So you're just wondering why the company has
yeah,
been terminated by the main con
yeah,
because of
betul.
this incident, something like that, and why they need to stop work and then
Uh,
being suspended for 1 month, right?
mm, yeah, for 1 month.
Okay.
And they call
Suspended for
back.
the
They call back.
suspended for the main contractor, right? To do the job because they have to investigate, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then all the
1 month
Mm.
after 1 month later they call back. But I can because I joined the Kulim High Techs. I think
You mean
Kulim.
they call back the subcon?
They call back me to work back.
Eh, Oh, the Chagas.
Yeah, Cergas Murni kata.
Oh, and then you didn't?
I didn't because I have a new job on that time.
Ah, you got another job. Oh, I thought they terminate the Chagas, but the Chagas didn't
No,
terminate.
they're not terminate the Cergas. They just stop the work.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
this one is the detailed finding from the investigation, and the source is from the Board of Engineer, Malaysia, Department of Occupational Safety and Health DOS, and Construction Industry Development Board, CIDB. The first one is code of ethic, and they found from the investigation show that the construction worker not have required CIDB card, green card, I think. Required register be CIDB.
Really? They doesn't have
Yes.
it?
On that time I also don't have a CIDB card.
Ayo.
Yeah, because after the study, the item on that time have a what they call CIDB to do a green card.
Yeah, we
I
are mandatory to have it
yeah.
for you finish your study. Even
Yeah.
my diploma also,
Yeah.
we managed to have it.
Yeah. And then the design and planning error, they state the Penang Dodge director on that time lah, 2013, Muhammad Anwar MB state, the collapse of the RAM was due to the formboard support failure.
Support failure. Okay. Homework, was due to homework support failure.
Uh, when I uh on that time when I first day on the job, I remember no briefing or no just or you give a piece of paper and then you need to do no briefing
I
as
see. Your
yeah,
company have a safety officer, the subcon?
they have a office of safety officer, I know, because second day I not wearing what we call they have a inspector Samad compound me because I'm not wearing the
Safety base.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So they compound you or compound the company?
Compound me.
How much?
I think on that time, 75 ringgit.
Oh, okay. So that is
70.
the side practice.
Yeah, separately.
Okay. Okay, and then so you learn a lot, with the safety during that time until you got being compound.
And the effect and the action taken, the effect is the incident led to 1 month's project delay, like I said just now, to complete the investigation by the DOS and cause mental trauma and reduce the productivity because one dead, one, I think one people dead. And then the action taken on that time,
The fatality is a public or workers?
uh, public.
Oh, okay.
Because the car, like video we show just now,
Yeah.
they're dead. And then the action taken on that time, uh Cergas Muni and Giga Engineering was fined 50,000 under OSHA 1994 and CIDB Malaysia Act. And what we call Giga Construction was fined 35 under OSHA. Two company they fined under OSHA X lah. We can see I highlight because it's chips, right?
You mean low?
Yeah, low,
Yeah,
yeah,
quite low for the big company.
low for the big company. And the Cergas Muni is still active until now because one of my friends still work with
Wow.
them.
Seems like a big company.
Yeah, and then they also have a project in Penang right now. Highway, what we call
Okay.
highway code maybe. So next to the and this one is I got from the my my uncle work with Jabatan Sumber Manusia, JKKP kot. And this one is a man improving the what we call uh we can see the penalty 10K nowadays 10K, and then the amount is 100K. And this one is like the doctor asked what is penambahbaikan kot doktor from
Yeah,
the
the
from the act.
amendment from the previous act. Yep.
Ah.
This is one of the main amendment for the latest OSHA 2022. Okay, so they will revise all the penalty amounts from, like you see just now, your friend show like 10K and then 10 times, right? 100K. But there is that one up until 100K. Okay, actually, according to DOSH, they have what they call like a not tolerance. It's like depends on the company size. We have a different size of company, right? Grade 1
Yeah.
and grade 7. Okay, it says unfair if the penalty being imposed to the small company the same amount. So big company might be charged a big amount, and it depends on the judges. Okay, it depends on the case also. So yeah, that's what they say. So I believe they still have the what they call depend on the size of the company as well. Those being
Depend on the size.
charged. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, next the other one.
So
For the
because of the fine is like 10 times increase,
yeah.
Yeah. So it makes sense because if not, the industry will be like reluctant to stringent their safety. Yeah. With this amount, they will think twice, thrice. Okay.
Mm. Okay, and
So
the
what's
conclusion,
mm,
I said the main point is for this case study is what we get is the continuous safety improvement lah for the FMA 1967. The second breach highlight the significant for this one X FMA 1967. Next to the one. So that's all from our groups. Group 2.
okay, thank you very much. All right, so please everyone give a big applause to this team. The icon, icon claps. No? Okay. Did I mention the same thing last team? I forgot maybe. I always mention this thing actually every presentation. Okay, thank you for the presentation. All right. Before I continue to brief a bit about these two different acts, OSHA and FMA. Okay, I would like to compliment this team. Okay, I mean the rest also before the other team, you have your own style and you have your own what they call plan presentation, which is I like. You are flexible to do whatever you want, and you presented as based on what you experience and also what you learn, try to learn. Okay, this is what I want to see, and you show your skills as well. So I hope this kind of assignment give a little bit I don't know, pressure or what so called, or but in a good way. Pressure in a good way, yeah, right, in a positive way, I believe. No? Yes or no?
Yes.
Is it pressure to prepare your presentation and work? Pressure.
A little bit
Why
stress.
pressure? 30%, because of 30%.
Pressure,
No,
tak raya, tak raya.
Oh, tak raya.
because no experience, doctor.
No experience? What do you mean by no experience?
Didn't have any experience, doctor.
Oh, it's okay. You learn now. Okay. That's why we are here. What is the benefit for you? You learn from other people experience. Shortcut. You don't have to be hustle. Okay. So imagine how many experience I have. How many time I teach master student. You imagine, you calculate, you cumulative my experience, 1,000 years.
Continuous experience.
Ah,
Continuous.
that's why I like master class. I learn a lot. And I share my experience too, but your experience will be valuable, okay, because you are in industry, many different background, and that's how we have to learn quickly. Okay, so that's why don't be shy to ask people. I mean, don't be annoying lah. Okay, there is a way like you ask about experience, right? Just a normal, okay, normal thought and learn with other people. Okay, so that is the easy way to get experience. Okay, Sharon, even though you don't have experience, you say, but you can learn. If I total up, I think here in your group already have more than 50 years experience. Almost 100, I think, if you sum up. So, nice, huh? Okay. So take this opportunity. That's why I need to come up this kind of assignment. Otherwise, you will be get bored. I don't know how other class. I'm not sure. Do you have this kind of opportunity or not? Okay. So this is how I design my master class. To let everyone exposure and work in the team. Okay. And the way you delegate the work, the task. Okay. I can see every semester have different experience, and this time is quite nice arrangement. Very new thing for me also. So good job. Okay, so far, okay, I give a stress to other groups to get ready after this for the group 3 okay. Maybe it might be different perception from Dr. Elma, because Dr. Elma is the first time to teach in this course. So don't what, don't feel what they call, uh just enjoy, okay, your class. I don't know how she will cooperate with you guys, okay. So take it as in a positive way, okay. All right. All right, so I share the screen. Wait, where is it, my slide? Okay, so now you already learned about you already see how's your friends classmate presented on OSHA and FMA, right? Do you see any different, the what they call biggest I mean very obvious difference between these two legislation? Have you see any different? Okay, wait, let me share. I think I cannot show full view. Wait, just now also you didn't show full view. Is it this one? If I present, is it working or not? Wait, I need OSHA. Okay, here. Okay, so I'm asking a questions right now. Just now. Wait, oh. Okay. Can everyone see it?
Yes,
Is
Doctor.
okay. So is it full screen?
Yes, but your voice is not so clear and then some lagging.
Eh? How about now? It's better?
Mine is okay.
Oh, okay. Maybe your line, Yati. Okay. Depends on the Wi-Fi connection, I think. Okay, like me also, if there is a problem with my line, your voice also will be I mean lag, you know. Okay, so now everyone can see the screen.
Yes, Doctor.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Doctor.
Right. Okay, so this is about Factory and Machineries Act 1967, right? Like your friends presented just now. So I'm asking a question. Since you already being introduced with the OSHA 1994 and also FMA 1967. So what is the obvious difference between these two acts that you might see? Or yeah, it's okay. Just tell me what you see any different. Do you see any different? If FMA, this one, if you look at here, they are purposely for what the objective of this act. They said control of the factory, okay, to provide for control factory with respect, okay, safety, health, and welfare of person therein, meaning that they are still consider about safety, health, and welfare, the same like OSHA. Yes or no? The same?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And then they said to provide means of registration and inspection of factories and machineries. So the regulation related to the inspection also highlighted here, okay? Very clear for the FMA. Then your friend brief you about BOWEC, remember? Okay, so this is the scope of application. What is the difference between OSHA just now? Just previous first presentation, I think, from your friends. So the scope of this FMA is only for class.
Factory.
For factory.
Only for
Factory.
factory. How about OSHA? Huh? Team
All.
OSHA? Huh? All? All? How many in sectors?
Robbery, workplace, safety. for OSHA.
How many sectors they covered? The exceptions similar, like OSHA, the same. It's not for the armed force, and also it's not for the they say for the what? Navy, the same. How about the sectors? For OSHA have 10 sectors. Table 1, okay, including construction. Okay, but this FMA, the scope application, only those workplace known as a factory. Okay, so what they declare as a factory? Your friend introduced this one. They must have the process, eh? So in the construction industry, does they consider as a factory? If based on this interpretation, class.
Yes.
Factory.
Yes, why?
Um,
Because they have what? A process?
Making
Operating,
making,
Making,
constructing,
repairing,
altering, repairing, what else?
demolishing.
Sorting, finishing,
everything is
everything.
yeah, yeah.
Constructing, So they call as a
Factory.
factory. Yes, right? Okay. And then they said any premises, place, or space where any building operation or works, engineering, construction are carried out. So it's very clear. Involve also construction. That's why you have founded the BOWEC. Since when? Previous team. Since when BOWEC being introduced in the FMA?
86.
90?
86.
1986. After almost 20 years, more than 20 years. Okay, 1986. Okay, they give a quite detail on the BOWEX, Okay, so they are in FMA, they are touch a lot of machineries. Okay, these are they call is high risk machineries, right? Okay, that have been used in the factory and also construction. Okay, but they are not include this kind of machineries. Okay, the normal one. And the steam boiler and so on is quite risky actually. So they have a few what they call act related to the inspector. Okay, so they must have power. Okay, they mention in this FMA, they have a power for the inspector to enter any kind of premise. Okay, that being declared as a factory, they have the rights to inspect. So there is no excuse for those company or organization to not let them go in to inspect. Okay, so they already mentioned here the powers, so they have the rights. Okay, and also main thing is about this are very clear about the safety, health, and welfare. They are duties. Okay, for those provide the factory workplace. Okay, they must make sure that take care of the workers in terms of this thing, and also the person who the employee, they not misuse all the safety equipment and so on. So they mentioned here very clear. Okay, and they have the certificate of fitness for these three machineries. Okay, this is the quite high risk machine and has been used in many what they call production in the factory. They have the validity of certificate of fitness. How long? 15 months. So how many? 1 year and 3 months. Why
Yeah.
why 1 year and 3 months? Why they have 50, why they don't make it 1 year? So there is a time for them to what? Renew, is it? Invalid. This one also have to mention actually. They have to register. Okay, and then relating to health, this thing very detail a bit the act. Okay, and this one person in charge competency they mentioned here, they can't allow the 16 years old below okay, to have a competency or training. Okay, they must be more than 60 years old. Okay. And about the notification, about the machineries, everything have to be informed. See? Okay. This is the non-compliance. Okay, there's a few sections related. Okay, and what else? Fencing, very detailed, very specific about which what kind of equipment person in charge. This one also they ask about the housekeeping. Very detailed, confined space and everything must be what? Comply. Okay. But noise, mineral. Okay. So this one, you see the main that covered by your friends. Okay. Have you seen the so how you want to compare between FMA and OSHA? Any difference? Do you know what is the concept of OSHA? OSHA? Anyone? Tell me.
Self-regulated.
Yes, okay. OSHA, the difference is self-regulated. They didn't mention very specific like in FMA. In FMA, very detailed and very what they call particular, even though they mention about the dimension, the height, and so on. Even in for the BORAC, if you see your friends presented previously, they are very detailed in every part of the construction works activities, correct? How to make sure they are safe. So FMA actually is a very dedicated regulation. But the OSHA is more on general and they can be practical for all the sectors. Otherwise, it's become rigid and become fixed, right? So FMA a bit rigid actually. That's why they are no longer to be standalone FMA. So they will be what they call embedded together with the OSHA. And so that our regulation is self-regulated as far as practicable based on the workplace or the company and also the nature of the work. So they can't be too rigid, otherwise difficult for them to be comply in their workplace. Okay, are you clear? Clear the different class? Yes or no?
Dear doctor,
Yeah.
dear doctor,
Yes. Yes, I will.
dear doctor, I have a question about FMA. Can I understand the FMA is subdividing product of OSHA?
Subdividing.
Yeah, the FMA is a subdividing product of OSHA.
Okay. Actually, it's a totally different act. It's a totally different. And
Oh,
yes, totally different. FMA
totally different.
has been introduced, okay, in 1967. Okay. Then afterwards, OSHA comes in 1994. It's a very long
Oh,
period.
oh,
Yeah, very
thank
long.
you, Doctor. I see. Thank you.
Yes, because FMA only cover factory. They
Factory.
didn't cover other sectors like mining or maybe like a business place, and also other sector like transportation, many other they have 10 sectors. If you look at the table 1, okay, they have a few sectors that not being covered under FMA. So they have this act OSHA for safety to cover the other sectors. So it's not sub under OSHA, no. But now, our government, okay, our country, already try to merge these two acts become one. Yeah.
By one.
Yeah. So that's why the one that you taught, they just taught now. Okay, they just want to introduce now. Okay, so there is some part have been abandoned together with the OSHA. So we are not sure what else they maintain from FMA in OSHA new one. Okay, the amendment one. So after this, there is no longer FMA. They are used for safety regulation in the industry only OSHA. Okay. At the moment in Malaysia.
Thank you, doctor.
Yeah, welcome. Okay. Okay, class. Any question? Clear about OSHA and FMA, right? In general, not general, specific also because you have a case study as well. It's good, okay? And if you don't have question, I have a quizzes.
Doctor, we can find this presentation in YouTube, sir?
Okay, that one I need the team member. Who's not yet submitted? Wait, you should submit like this, Wait. I think heavy group already submitted. Wait, let me show you. Where is it? My you future. Okay. Okay, wait, why they are not logged in? I cannot sign in. What happened? Oh, okay, can. Yeah, okay, let me show to you. I share the screen. Yes, I am. Where? Go take. How to share the screen? I couldn't find. Oh, this one. Okay. All right. So the slide, I'm not sure that everyone can access or not. If under assignment, you have to submit your group presentation slide. Can you see it? This. And then you have to submit like this. One representative, and then you tick your other team members, then you can submit your presentation slide. And how about other student? Do you can access heavy slide from this dashboard, from your dashboard? If not, then I have to download and share with all of you, or everyone have to share in your group WhatsApp. How? Can you access it?
We can.
Can.
We cannot access.
Can.
No, doctor.
Cannot. Can or cannot?
Cannot.
Oh, cannot. You cannot download.
Cannot lah, doctor.
This one you cannot download. For example, if I click here, my one can be clicked. I don't know your one. So I can download here. So is it different?
Different.
Okay. So the group, those who are already presented, please share your slide in the WhatsApp group also for your friends, okay? And you must upload here. Okay, class? So OSHA and FMA not yet uploaded. Yes, but the upcoming team already uploaded. So they will share with you, Mesa, later on, with all of us.
Okay, doctor. Thank
And
you.
also my slide, I will put in my, under my, folder. You will get later on. Okay. Okay. So for the quiz, any question before we have a break? We take a quiz. Okay. Quizzes. Okay. I have to share this one, I think. Can everyone join now? Is it working? I'm not sure. I have to start. No. You have to join first.
We have to join first, Doctor.
Oh, okay. I forgot long time. I didn't. Giza. Is it working or not? Oh, okay, working.
You already
Okay.
shared
Huh?
Doctor, the link
the
The
link.
link? The link?
link for the quizzes.
The link already share ke?
Link
Scan
link.
QR.
Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Wait. Let me like this.
Yeah.
I share already.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you share already. Okay. Okay, working, ah?
Okay.
Okay. So this one is about a quiz related to OSHA and FMA. And just a simple question, okay? For you to refresh about this topic. And the top three, I will give something giveaway. Remind me, during that day, our physical class to hand over the things.
Doctor,
Yes?
does this contribute to the academic?
Okay, no. Since I give a
Okay, then.
gift. No, because you remember your Karima, your assessment, only three, right? Group presentation, group project, and test. Okay?
Okay, okay.
So whatever that we've been
Okay, Doctor.
you want more?
Oh, so this one for duit raya only.
Not the raya. I didn't say I give the raya. I give item.
Nice.
Safety boot.
Safety boot. Boy. Okay. 25. Okay, I think start. Okay. How many minutes, huh? Only for 5 minutes. Okay. Or wait, the lines. Wait, the
The
line.
line is not good, Doctor.
Yeah, I know. Wait, let me connect that again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are in trouble. Ay. Wait, Yes? Wait. Ah, if I change the line, is it working?
Depend.
Or depends, Should I change the line? Wait, because it's still
Let's
connected.
try, Doctor.
Try.
Yes.
Try change the line. I use hotspot now. Should I? I'm worried everyone will be gone. My Wi-Fi is still connected. Wait, connecting. Okay, wait. Hold on. I changed to hotspot. How about now? Is it working? Is it working? Hello? Can you hear my voice? Hello? Hello? Yes or no? Yes or no? Everyone can hear?
Yeah.
Yes, can hear.
And
Sure. Okay, so I start using my hotspot now.
Okay, doctor.
Okay. Pull up. Okay, hurry up. I will end the quiz soon. How many questions? I forgot. Not many, only 10 questions. Should be fast. Here, I end the quiz, Hurry up. Catch up. No, cannot? Okay, no longer. I end. Okay, class? Ready?
It's time out already. Cannot do anything.
Why? Time's up.
Yeah, time out.
Time's up,
Yeah.
Who is the winner? Rukaya, Danish, and Anderson. Congratulations.
Nanti number 4 lah.
Okay. Nanti number 4
Top 5, top 5.
Cannot. Ada juga 80% ni. Nampak ramai je. Cuma timing kot.
Time lah.
Because of the time. Oh, wow. Danish. Rukaya. Rukaya yang mana? Wait. Let me...
Command.
Kejap, I kena ambil ni. Proof ni. Kenapa?
Screenshot.
Screenshot. Why I cannot see all of you? Kenapa nak tengok you all? I kena exit screen So, Rukaya only one questions number 6 je dia salah. Okay, wrong. And then Danish 2. Andy also 2. Very good. And most of you like 2 questions Okay. Diana, what happened? This one line. KO. Diana tewas this time. Okay. So, I want to see question number 6 that Rukaya wrong. What happened to the question? Oh, because of the section, is it? Okay. Here. So I have a lot of question about the safety committee. Okay. So you can review this one. Is it difficult questions? It's about act. I
A
want
lot to remember.
a lot to remember. Okay. So what is a good thing? What is a good thing? What is good news for all of you? What do you think?
Good revision.
Huh?
A very good revision to
Good
understand.
revision. This is not a good news. The
Group
more,
presentation.
for presentation? No, it's
The
not.
exam question.
So meaning that the good news is this topic will be not in the final test. Is it good news?
Yay!
Yay! Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Good news, okay. Good news.
Lega.
So this topic will be not in your final
Final
test.
exam.
Final
Okay.
test.
So
No need to-
you already
Not
done
much.
your revision here. Okay, that's it. Okay, just for your information. So this one we highlight already many times because it's the act. Okay, when you're working also you have to open your act and refer. Okay, it doesn't
Must
make
have a book.
yeah, it doesn't make sense that you need to remember. You need to
So many section.
yeah, so many sessions I know. So it's not necessary also. I'm not prefer also to ask this question as a connective, to ask in the to remember and so on. As long as you understand overall, okay, the concept, okay, what is the act about, what is the objective, that's it. Okay, so I hope that you are clear about this act. Okay.
What happened, Diana?
Huh.
Tak pernah.
Okey, siapa tu? Okey.
Tamu datang rumah.
Okey. Tetamu datang rumah Okay, raya. Okay, so this one cover all industry? No, right? False. This one very clear. Employer's responsibility to provide? Yes. Correct. True. As employee, you adhere to instruction. Yes, right? Very clear. PPE. Which section? This one like to remember, So it's under section 24. Just for information, okay? The objective of OSHA, this one very clear. Okay, they are talk about the work environment to promote. Okay. Section 30 is about what? Safety committee. Section 30, Safety committee is quite important in the organization, because once you have an issue, if DOSH come to place and discover that you didn't set up any safety committee, can be penalized, okay? So the objective of safety committee is on what? These are their tasks. Except to give training, no, not necessary, but to communicate, yes. Okay. Certificate private, no, it's not. Okay. The safety, this one is NIOSH. Oh, many of you answer correct because it's accept. Okay, composition. Oh, many of you can answer. Not inclusive public, okay? Those who are in the site, at the project, most of it. Okay, public, no. Okay. Bowek is easy. Why still have confused? Tricky. 4% if more than 100 workers. The composition. Okay, that's all. Good. Okay, so Rukaya, can I see Rukaya, Danish, and can you show me who are you? I still can't remember your face. So Andy, Andy got it.
Hi, doctor.
Andy got Danish? So Rukaya, what is your experience, Rukaya? I forgot lah. Sorry.
Project engineer.
Project engineer. How many years experience?
5 years
Oh,
plus.
okay. Okay. All right. So now you are still project engineer.
Yeah, yes.
What is your project running right now?
Bangsa Hill Park. At
Oh,
Bangsa.
Bangsa Hill. Okay, all right. Good. Congratulations. So you're number
Thank
one.
you.
Number two, Danish. Oh, Danish.
Yeah.
Errornya. Danish number satu Rukaya
Tak,
number
nombor dua.
Oh, number two. Okay, number two. And then Andy, is it?
Yes, no.
Okay, all right. Congratulations to three of you. And remind me to give you giveaway items, okay? The gift.
Thank you, Doc.
Okay. So see you. Raya tak habis-habis tu Raya dia. Danish, what's your position right now?
Site engineer.
Oh, okay. Andy, I know lecturer. Okay. So before we continue for the third group, right, to present, what topic for this week? Before that, please take your attendance. The new one I created for 8 p.m. Choose that link, not the 6 p.m., 6:31. The 8 p.m. one link. Okay.
Already dua-dua sekali.
I take both.
Oh, okay. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, just tick. Okay. Janji tick the latest one also. Okay. What topic for this week? The group 3?
Construction site preparation and organization.
Okay, good. All right. So we will have a break for a while. Okay. How long do you need to take a break? 10 minutes or 15 minutes?
15.
15. So we will start at 9:40 or 9:45?
9:45.
Okay, we will start at 9:45. We take a pause, eh? Okay. Assalamualaikum and welcome back, everyone.
Salam.
Okay, so heavy group, right? Will be presented today. So you will share your slide and you may start the presentation when you're ready.
Doctor, our group, another members is already. I will shine screen.
Okay.
Your classmate, can you see my screen?
Yes, we.
Doctor, can I
Yes,
start?
yes, sure. You
Okay,
may start.
okay.
Wow, it's so what they call flowers.
I'm so
Flourish,
sorry,
huh?
Doctor.
Ooh.
Our group PPT failed
Flora and fauna.
Wow, they so like calmness. Back to nature.
okay, all right.
So sweet,
Uh, Good evening to the dear honor, Dr. Lina, and my fellow classmates. Thank you all for coming. Today is our assignment presentation day for Group 3, Construction Site Preparation and Organization. First, I would like to introduce the responsibility for our group members from the assignment presentation. 各位, that's me, the PPT maker, Nufraha Achiliha Benti as a speaker, Danish as a chef writer, Ruchia Benti as a material resource provider and auxiliary writer. So next. Next, before we start, let me introduce 4 basic concepts, which can be a little boring. It should be noted that these concepts are translated from the national norms of the People's Republic of China. Let's start. Conceptual introduction. Let's definition this percepts construction. What is construction? The process of building of assembly, infrastructure building, or other structures. It involves a range of activities from planning and design to the actual building or assembly of the construction. Constructor, as well as the management of resource and personnel involved in the project. And then, what is construction site? Location where construction activity take place. It is typically an area designated for the assembly, erection or modification or structure such as buildings, roads, bridges, or other infrastructure projects. And next, what is construction site preparation? It's a crucial initial phase of the construction project that involves several key activities to ensure that the site is ready for construction worker to commence. So, next, I will share some photos. Okay. The fourth conception is from national norms of the People's Republic for China, the Code of Construction Project Management by Enterprise of Construction Industrial. And I have a last conception. Just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment. The last conception, what is construction site organization? The structured arrangement and the management of various elements and activities on a construction site to ensure efficiency, safety, and productivity throughout the project. And now, I will invite our classmate Danish to introduce the categorization of construction in Malaysia. So Danish, could you introduce the categorization of construction site?
Yes, we
Yes, I disconnect the share screen.
Rukaya, please share screen jap Rukaya.
Okay, okay.
Thank you. I got it.
A while, yeah. I'm trying to share.
Everyone can see the slide?
Can.
Tak boleh eh?
Danish, you are sharing?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Mau nampak slide ke? Can see the
Ada.
slide?
Cannot see the slide.
Cannot eh?
Yeah.
Cannot see. The screen only show.
Okay, sorry jap.
Danish, you want me to try again?
Sekejap eh. I try first. Okay. Okay. Everyone can see the slide right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay,
Can.
so okay. Okay, so before we go more deeper, so I will explain the definition of the construction. Construction itself, it means the process where the designer's plans and specifications are converted into physical structures and facilities. So this phase is involve the organization and coordination of all the resources for the project labor, which are workers, then constructions equipment, materials and supplies, technology and matters, and also planning to completion project on schedule and within the budget. Okay, so the construction, the key roles for at this stage are played by the contractors and also subcontractors. So there's 5 types of construction site in Malaysia. After this, we will go from China from China. So we go first to the Malaysia. So the first types is residential home building and renovation. Secondly, heavy industrial construction. Third, commercial and institutional construction. Fourth, engineering construction. And lastly is infrastructure construction. Next. Okay, so for the residential home building and renovation, it involves the constructing a new homes or improving the existing residential property, such as the high-rise project lah. And secondly is the heavy industrial construction, which refers the building process of building of a large scale of project or infrastructure. Usually we can call it as a mega project. So it often involve a complex engineering, significant capital investment, and also specialized construction techniques to the scale and specific requirement of the facilities. Next. Okay, so the third one is commercial and institutional construction. The process of building a structure such as mall, shopping complex. So it encompasses a wide range of buildings that are designed to accommodate businesses, organizations, or government agency, and also community services. The fourth one is engineering construction, which encompasses a wide range of disciplines, including civil, structural, mechanical, electrical, and also environmental engineering. Next. And lastly is infrastructure construction. I know we all are familiar with this type of construction. So this construction require planning, design, and building of essential physical structure and facilities that support and enable the functioning of society or economy. These structures are fundamental to the operation of communities, cities, and countries to provide the services and facility of transportation. Next.
All
Okay,
right.
so
Thank you, Danish. Thank you, Danish. It's my turn. Now, let's take a look at how construction projects are divided in China. In China, construction projects are usually divided into 7 categories. Number 1, industrial and civil buildings. The item, it contains hospitals, schools, shopping malls, factories. Number 2, municipal utilities, such as bridges, tunnels, ports, airports. Number 3, mechanical and electronic equipment installation project involves the installation of all equipment in project. Number 4, highway engineering involve all road, highway, speed highway, or country and so on. And number 5, hydraulic engineering involve hydropower station, ports, coffer dams. Number 6, telecommunication engineering, all work related to communication. Number 7, airport engineering. It is not difficult to see the project occur to different categorization. This is because in China, the one project can divide a variety of different categorization. Now, let's invite another panelist, Ruchia, to speak next part. Ruchia,
Okay.
please.
Hey, wait. This one number 2, they have municipal utilities, including airports too. And number
Yes,
7 is the airport engineering. So what is the to differentiate between these two categories?
because airport harbor is take care of civilization. So early the airport is belong to municipal utilities. But according to the new policy, I remember that 2021, the airport construction is it's attribute to airport engineering. So the airport engineering is new established categorization. In future, the Chinese construction department will be combination the um, airport construction into airport engineering item. Doctor.
Okay, all right.
Okay, next, Lucia.
Assalamualaikum and good evening, everyone. I'm Rukaya. I'm going to present our next subtopic, which is site preparation and control. Next. Okay. Basically, there are 5 components that we are going to look at. The first one is preliminaries, or we can call prelim for short. Prelim provides the overview of the project. It includes the description of the project and site details of contract to be used, and more details of any info on any specific issues that need to be addressed by the contractor. Next. These are among the items that are covered in prelim. The first one is general details of the project, where we have project information, including the name, nature, and location of the project, names and addresses of client, lead consultants, QS and engineers. In the general details also, we have list of relevant drawings, description of works, of the construction project, and details of existing buildings or adjacent building to site, whereby their presence might impose any additional costs or restrict access or any other limitation. So next item is contractual matters, where in this item, in this section, we have forms of contract to be used, special conditions to be imposed by the employer, employer's insurance responsibility, and whether there are any performance bonds required. Next item is specific requirements of the employer or our client. So in this section, they may relate to things such as conditions of contract, additional to those already stated in tender submission, and requirements for the general management, supervision, and administration of the works with reference to our budgeted program. Next item is principal contractors general cost items. So for this section, among the items that are covered are the principal contractor site organization, the principal contractor site accommodation, and services and facilities that are going to be used during the construction work, such as power, lighting, water, storage of materials, and so on. So the last one is information about works to be carried out by persons other than the principal contractor. In this section, Mainly, it is the information on any site activities to be conducted by other parties such as a nominated subcon, or for short we call as NSC. These subcon are specially nominated by the client. Next slide, please. This is the example of our site organization chart. This one is from my site, Bang Sahil Park. So we could see that our project is led by assistant project director. Below him, we have senior project manager and assistant project manager, and we have a few what we call division. We have QAQC, we have surveyor, MNE, CNS, architecture, and we also have admin and storekeeper or logistic. Next slide. So the second part of this is site preparation of establishment, where this part involves the process of preparing the site for future construction works such as site clearing, compacting the soil, site survey, and demolition works.
Rukaya,
Next.
wait, can you go back to the site organization right now? The check.
Okay.
So this is an example from your construction project, right?
Yes, my current project.
Okay. All right. So, class, I want to ask all of you, does the organization chart inclusive subcontractor? Anyone?
No.
Okay. The answer? No. So
No.
what contractor in this organization chart?
Main
Main contractor. Main
Yeah.
contractor.
Man
Because it
contractor.
is a
Okay.
third party.
Sorry. Yes, Harvey?
I think the contractor or subcontractor is a third party.
Yes.
So
Party.
so they haven't qualification to add the flow chart.
Okay. All right. Okay. So basically, okay, for those who don't have experience, maybe, okay, many of you already have experience. We have some our colleagues also doesn't have experience, maybe on site. Okay. For your information, in the construction project, okay, basically small or big, okay, depends on the project. Some project, the main contractor, they can carry on all the works if small, but if big, usually they will have the subcontractor, many. Okay. So in this organization chart that we are preparing, I mean, must have for the project, okay, for the common construction site project, is only for the main con who got a project. Okay. So don't be confused that maybe you thought that there is a subcon inside the chat. No, this is their site management team. Okay, clear? So there is no other members from the subcon. The one is a third party, like Harry said. Okay, is a third party. So they are not directly in the site management team. So this a proper one. It will be only the main contractor. Okay, so another question. Does the organization chart fixed? Yes or no? Is it fixed like this? Sample from Rukaya site project?
No, it
No.
depends on
Depends
project.
on comment.
Yes, it depends on the organization. It depends on the company. The posts are different based on their own position package or work package. Okay, so depend. Sometimes they didn't call as a site manager. Maybe it depends. Okay, sometimes they call project manager. They also have project manager cover site manager together. So it depends. All right. So the organization chart may vary. Depends on the project and also depends on the how big is the project as well. And every company have their own style. Okay, so it's not fixed at all. Okay, clear? Any questions about the organization chart? Anyone? So it's not fixed. It will be very different. Different project, different. Okay, based on your experience in this class, do you ever see any other organization chat different, or maybe there is a unique, I don't know, compare than this one?
Doctor,
Yes.
in the Philippines, we have different org chart also because the subcontractor are included in the organizational chart.
Oh, okay. So in Philippines, you are
Yeah.
inclusive the
Y-
subcon.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We only have one org chart in the site, presented in the site because I was once a technical inspector in our uh, company.
Okay.
Then we used to have also a third party, but then the main contractor will have to carry on or carry over all the subcontractors in their organizational chart because all the subcontractors will be under the main contractor. So that's why the org chart is only one, including the subcontractor.
Okay. All right. Okay, mostly, okay, basically, here they only cover the Mancon, but like you said, I believe here in Malaysia also they might have the company also inclusive. It depends also on the company. They might have also, like you said, and like in practice in Philippines is a common, right? The inclusive all the subcon, correct?
Yes, for big
Project.
construction companies, yes,
Okay.
and big projects.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. Good to know. And I believe here also they might have, okay, but it's not as common like this one. They only cover for the main con. If they inclusive subcon, it will be like how massive organization chart. A lot, huh? They might have a lot. It's too many. Okay, and it depends on the project also, like you said. Yeah. Okay, thank you for sharing, Andy. Any other questions? No? Okay, so there is the total numbers there. So meaning in this project, they have 30 permanent staff, yes? Rukaya?
Yes, yes, Dr. Permanent.
Permanent staff. Okay.
Mm.
All right. Okay, continue.
So just for you guys information, my current project have 70 plus subcons, so we couldn't afford to put everyone in the chart. Okay, next slide please. These are some of the example of activities to establish a site that I explained just now. Next. So the third component is site layout, where we need to have a look on few aspects for the site layout. The first one is size of site, proposed construction and site space, volume of building or structure relative to site area, amount of work above and below ground level, the location of site, general site topography and environment, levelness of the site, access and egress abilities, materials and plant to be used, and contract period and note of progress needed. Next. These are the example of pictures related to the items I explained just now. This is pictures from my site office. The site topography, the picture were taken by drone during the early stage of construction. Material storage, that is a picture of we stored door frame at podium car park level. The security guard post at my site, and last one is the picture of our site access. Next. This one is just a random example of how a site layout may looks like. Next. This is the logistic layout plan of Bangsa Hill Park. It also shows the boundaries and traffic routing.
Okay, class, who prepared the site layout plan? Let them answer. Anyone?
Site engineer.
Site engineer.
Site engineer from who?
Contractor. Site.
Main con.
Main contractor.
Okay. And then what next? The site
Uh,
engineer will prepare the site layout, okay, from the main contractor side, and then is it automatically being used at the site?
No, approve or not to the client.
Based on the approval from the client.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, so they have to bring to the meeting, yes or no?
Oh yeah.
Or they just submit document, okay?
Submit to the engineer client.
Yes. Okay, they are consultant.
Consultant.
Yeah. Okay, so is they okay, based on your experience, I believe most of you might have this experience. Is it difficult to get the approval? And is it difficult to design the site layout? I don't know, is there any one of you experienced to design the site layout? Anyone?
Depends on the client.
Depends on the
And the
client
project size.
project size. Have you ever designed, Esther?
From my experience, because the last project, structure, small project only, so the JKRS engineer, they are not, they just approve, can be used. I just use a simple layout plan.
Okay, you mean the government project easy to get approval?
That's why, doctor, depends on the client. I think depends on the engineer and client. Because that time the project was not that big.
Okay, all right. Is there any right or wrong to design a site layout plan?
As long it's same as the site, as built, actual site.
Actual site plan?
Yeah.
As long as within the boundary.
Yeah.
As long as safe for everyone.
As long as safe for everyone. Okay.
And follow the contract.
As long follow the guideline.
As long as follow the guideline, as long as safe for everyone, as long as what? Many. As long as there is the ingress and egress. Imagine you design a site layout without ingress and egress. How? Is it site layout? Is there only one way to go in? No going out?
No.
Possible or not? So follow the requirement and so on, okay? There is parts that you need to consider in order to design a site layout, and the site engineer is their responsible. Is it?
SO responsible.
responsible. Okay, superintendent officer. They want the one who approve. Those who are design. Site engineer.
I think site engineer.
Okay. All right. Continue.
Okay, next slide.
Thank you, Ruchia. It's my turn again. The site layout accommodation location from my last project, waste incineration power generation project, was located in Guangzhou City, Guangdong province in China. The design covers 56 officers for various functions such as meeting room, office, leadership office, especially leadership office have a lot of square meter to build, and dormitory, restaurants, kitchens, toilets, storage, and so on. Our design with a total floor area of 500 square meters, 2 floors in total. A temporary facility will be set up before construction begin. I want to show you some real pictures. So can I connect the sharing screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, all right. This is my last project, incineration power generation project. Bathroom.
You mean incinerate in recent project? Your project, this one.
Yes, waste incineration power generation project is a economic project, environmental project. It's embody circular economic.
Okay.
Circular economy.
Yes. I know. I understand. It's a incinerator. Okay, for the waste. Burn the domestic waste, right? Okay. So the one that you showed the layout just now is about the accommodation for the project. Yes.
Yes. Just yes.
How many workers for this project?
Okay. For a second, sorry, doctor.
How many total of workers to construct this incinerator?
Yeah. We have many administer 20 individuals. It's not included a third party officers or a lot of worker. Just only administer people. 20.
The labor. I mean the workers. The labor.
Mean
The labor. Employee.
labor the maximum accomplished have 500 people.
500.
Yeah, 500 labor to establish the construction.
Okay, all right.
So let me see. It's my construction site bathroom for laborers. Next picture, the canteen. Of course, it's a administrator canteen, not a labor canteen. Laborative office, extras, the construction site gate, kitchen, meeting room, pathway, work lab for back, workers restaurant. This is a 3D matrix of our construction site. The right is my office and our dormitory and temporary facility. The left is construction site, operation area, a toilet. The picture is high-speed way and national way, the still mountain. So we need excavation the mountain and then start to construction.
Wow. This is your experience?
Yes, doctor. Our construction site is between the highway and national way. National way as your means a federal way. In our country is a national way, is a high-speed way. Our construction have a bigger difficulty is have a still mountain in construction. This area, so we have a high risk to remove the mountain. I remember we select 3 months hold to remove it. Uh, uh, Exploration, personal excavation, and machinery because it's too dangerous. About the construction must hold. So we need care. We need care. We need care.
Okay, so this one you start as a assistant construction worker.
I'm sorry, doctor.
Meaning here you started as a assistant construction worker 1 year, and then you work as a construction worker, and then assistant constructor, and then constructor, and then technical director. Then the highest position now as a project manager, yes?
Yes, I am a executive project manager in the construction.
Okay.
So I have
If
a lot of stress, pressure to work.
Oh, okay. How many companies have you worked?
About about uh, about 10 companies. 10 companies. 10
10
companies.
companies.
Yeah, 10 companies. Uh, 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 Including foundation construction company. It's our third party, or some risk evaluation company, or um, or some subcontractor in construction. Because
Okay.
I am a uh, I am
You what? So
um,
you said
stakeholders
oh,
in construction.
oh
Yeah.
okay. If
In
you
Chinese means 业主。
you mentioned that 10 companies, and your experience of 14 years, I would say that your experience in one company is around 1 year plus, just 1 year, something like that, right? Or
Not
oh,
not
okay.
1 years, not 1 years, doctor.
Oh,
The
okay.
project is continue, it's continue 50 months.
Okay, but it's a lot of companies have you joined.
Yes, yes, of course.
So which one, how many projects have you handled? And which one
Uh,
is the most complicated?
Yes, I have 14 years. I have 14 years experience in construction site. I had completely uh, about six projects totally.
Okay, 6 projects. So which one is the most complicated? To build what?
Uh,
So all the 6 projects are what types of project?
I think this project is the biggest one
Which
in
one?
my
Which one?
the incineration power
Oh, the
plant.
incineration. Okay, all right, all right.
Yeah,
Okay, that one is the
yeah.
most complicated and big also. Okay, all right.
Thank you, doctor. Lucia, please.
Yes, next slide, please. So these are among the aspects to be considered in setting out a construction site, which are access and traffic control, storage of materials, communications and site control, administrative and general site facilities, or we call site office, site enclosure, such as fencing and hoarding, quality control, safety and security, signposting, and effect of design on equipment and layout. Next slide. These are among the example of design posting and storage of materials and materials delivery from my side. So we could see we put signage at the staircase, we put signage at the column to show a location of our passenger hoist and location to show where to go to our main entrance. Next. The fourth component is welfare position, where welfare arrangements are clearly addressed in OSHA. It indicates what are the minimum welfare facilities required for construction site, such as toilets, washing facilities, lockers and facilities for the workers to rest. The welfare facilities must be planned, located in accessible location, and must be regularly maintained. So the principal contractor, the main con, must arrange before we prepare the welfare facilities. We must arrange for equipment to be available. Then we provide the equipment to site and must connect to relevant services such as water and electricity before construction work starts. And lastly, the contractor need to ensure the facilities reflect the site size, nature of the work, and numbers of people who will use the facilities. Next. The picture's missing. Never mind. The final component is general welfare requirements, where the contractor must ensure that all toilet, washing facilities, changing rooms, personal storage, and rest areas are always accessible and have adequate heating, lighting, and ventilation. All facilities may need to be provided at more than one location, just to make sure all workers have easy access. And the contractor must ensure that they arrange someone to keep all the facilities clean and tidy at all times. Next. Oh, okay. This one are the pictures example from my side. We have I put some pictures for the meeting room, workers eating area. Next. Now, side. Oh, sorry. This one, Kiwe would like to explain.
Thank you. Just a moment. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Ruchia. In China, there are 7 main aspects that guide our site construction work, which we call informally 3 controls, 3 management, and 1 coordination. In Chinese means 3控3管1协调. What is construction site control? So, Ruchia, please.
Oh, very interesting, eh? So they have the concept, right? For the in China. So they call 3 controls, 3 management, and 1 coordination. Okay. Very good.
Yes, Doctor. In, in Chinese means 3控3管1协调, just 3 controls, 3 management, and 1 coordination. 1 coordination just interpersonal in construction site.
Yeah. So this one has it's like a already common practice in China.
Yes, yes, Doctor.
Good.
Ruchia, please continue.
Okay, can move to next slide. Next slide.
This one, those who are
Project schedule control.
Those who are plan to study PhD, you may study this kind of practice. That one is like what they call fundamental for the project control, construction site control.
Okay. Doctor, can I continue?
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Next slide. Okay. Next is we're going to have a look briefly on the project schedule control. It refers to the process of monitoring, reviewing, and managing the progress of a project against its planned schedule, and it involves ensuring the project activities are being carried out according to the predefined timeline, identifying any deviations or delays, and at the same time, taking corrective actions to keep the project on track. So there are a few things that should be done prior to the project start relating to the project schedule control, which are rearrange project priorities, prevent work overload and or underload, highlight potential under-resource to meet our work program needs, determine the construction material stock, whether available for our use or not, check all materials, whether all are in order or not, show when for number 6, 7, and 8, we can show in our project schedule control plan when further orders should be confirmed, or what kind of subcontractors needed on site, and deployment and labor strength of each subcontractor. And the last one is provide information to head office on the project's progress. Next slide. These are among the examples of project schedule control chart. The common one is Gantt chart and earned value chart. There are also other charts such as burn down chart, control chart, and milestone chart. So next. Jerry, please take the floor.
It's my turn. Thank you, Rutia. This is a general schedule I complied myself for my last project. Such plans must be prepared and reviewed before construction begins. Once the audit is completed, there can be no major adjustment. So we must take various risk into account before preparation. Otherwise, we may face the problem of branch of contract period and compensation. Look like the red line is the trend line. Trend line in Chinese means 关键路线, which is a guarantee of the timely delivery of the project. Priority must be given to this red king line in terms of people. Machinery, materials, method, and environment. This resource must be guaranteed the red line. On the contrary, the black or blue line is a non-critical line, which can be adjusted appropriately under the condition that the total construction period remains unchanged. The schedule has been called total schedule plan. In Chinese means 总进度计划. So next, after the preparation and the review of the above total schedule plan, we will prepare a double code time marked network plan for the branch project, which is used to control the schedule and check the progress in advance or behind. This two-generation time scale network plan is extracted from the slope treatment as belong to foundation construction or earthwork. I have divided it into 4 areas. 1 areas, 2, 3, 4. 4 areas. And the construction is carried out in accordance with equal rhythm of water flow. In Chinese means 等节奏流水节拍. The 2 plans, this and this, are Gantt charts of the 3-level schedule and the 4-level schedule, which already involve very detailed construction watch time requirements, such as concrete placement time or steel bending time, building mode closing time, blah, blah, and so on. In short, I think the construction site in China, in terms of progress control, we mainly use above 4 methods to control the progress of the project as a total schedule or double code time market network and Gantt picture in Chinese construction site.
So, Harry, you are using
Yes, doctor.
you are using a software similar like Microsoft project, or this one different software? It looks
Yes.
like Microsoft
Yes.
project.
Mainly Microsoft project management or a domestic application in China and automation. Oh, you need input some information and automatic the imaging. And sometimes you can adjust the project items. Because I am so stupid, so sometimes I I use Excel drawing the project. It's so tough.
Excel.
Because I'm so stupid.
Why did you use
Uh,
Excel if you have the Microsoft project?
um, mm, if I didn't use the Microsoft project, I can use Excel and one line currently drawing it and print it
Okay.
to use. Mm.
Okay.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor. Mm. Ruchia, please.
Okay, this is the example of a value chart where it depicts, it shows, it represents our plan value, actual cost and earn value of the project in a chart. From this chart also we can gain the cost variance and the schedule variance. Next. This is an example of a burn down chart. It shows how our output changes over time. Next. So this is the example of.
Does in your project use that one, Rukaya?
No,
Huh?
we didn't use this. We
So
use
it's
Gantt chart.
Gantt chart only.
Yeah.
And the ESCO?
Sorry, doctor? Again?
And also the ESCO, the earn value.
Yes. ESCO.
So
We use
only
ESCO.
Gantt chart and the ESCO.
ESCO. Yes.
Who used this one? This project ever to use this one?
Doctor, I never say it because this chat is too advanced.
So meaning those who
It's too advanced.
prepare, the researcher who prepare the control chart, burn down chart is not a successful researcher. So the asker also won that. Okay.
Yeah, I think most of the project use Gantt chart and
Asker.
ESCO, right? Yeah.
Yeah, these two. But they have this one, but I also have no idea when to which practice, you know.
Okay, next slide. Okay, let's have a look briefly on project quality control, where quality is considered as the key performance indicator by a contractor to differentiate themselves from others in our current competitive market. So therefore, there is a need to apply project quality control at site. So what should be done about quality control before the project starts? The contractor must establish quality management system, learn what are the general requirements and what are the documentation requirements. We have a look at quality manual, control of documents, and control of quality record. Next slide, please. Okay, these are the example from my side. The quality manual, we have a project quality plan, PQP, prepared by the QAQC manager. And the control of documents, we have filing system. for each documents. For control of quality record, we document every quality report or memos on quality in one file. Okay, next. This definition of quality management responsibility. We have a few items under it, such as customer focus, quality policy, planning, responsibility and authority, management representative, internal communications, review input and review output. Okay, next please. Next slide. These are the same as previous slide, but we put some pictures. Next. Next. So another aspects to look at is project cost control, where it is crucial for to maintain our financial stability, optimize the resource usage, mitigating risk, satisfying the stakeholders, and ultimately to achieve success of the project. It is the integral part of effective project management, and it requires careful planning, monitoring, and decision-making throughout the project lifecycle. So there are a few things that need to be done about the cost control before the project starts, which are the management of the organization shall be responsible for the decision of the project cost management. The management also must determine the key points and difficulties of the project cost control, and also need to determine the project cost objectives. And also, the management must evaluate the process and results of the project management organization.
Thank you, Ruchia. It's my turn again. In China, before the construction project starts, the cost control work of the construction project mainly cover 5 aspects. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, cost plan. How much will the project cost? 2, cost control. How to effectively control the cost in the future construction. 3, cost accounting. Compare with published drawings, there are no omissions. And 4, cost analysis. Whether some local parties are spending more or less. 5, cost assessment. Where money should be spent on the project and where money should not be spent, and then provide a specific assessment. In China, the work before the construction project start will be sure complicated. Okay, let me invite our group another members. I can't catch your name. Nafreya. Is you? Are you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Uh,
My name is Fariha.
okay.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, you.
Okay, wait. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you can start.
Hello, everyone. Now I'm going to present the part 3, our last part for tonight. This is a site organization and setting out for construction site management. Next slide. Okay. So for engineering contract management, we have The first one is contract effectiveness and contract copies, where the contract becomes legally binding and enforceable. Second one is contract duration. The one is quality standard, and contract document composition. The fourth one is contract price form. And the last one is project overview. So the contract price shall not be adjusted except for the amount to be increased or decreased during the project implementation. So effectiveness of engineering contract management, it requires attention to detail and a strong communication and also negotiation skills. Next slide, please. Okay, so what should be done about the contract management before the project starts? Before the project starts, it is important to have ability to undertake the construction project task. This one is we require high quality item and service at a fair and affordable cost. So the construction project, they generally select the implementation units of construction project through bidding or other competitive method. So typically through bidding, we have including design, consultancy, construction contract, and the supply units. Next slide, please. Okay, so this one, contract management before the project starts. So generally in Malaysia, we have the first one, we use a call for bids, where this one, we have invitation to tender for all the contractors. And next step is tender document. This one will be set by quantity surveyor, where it includes the drawing, specification, BQ, bill of quantities, and also the contract terms. The third one is contract negotiation, where, okay. The third one is contract negotiation, where this one we exchange info and also bargaining between the client and the contractors. And the fourth one is contract signing, where this one we execute the agreement between the clients also. And the last one is contract text, where the contract that specify between the party A and the party B. It's like this. Okay, I will pass it to Herwei.
Who will handle the contract management?
Contract manager.
Yes.
From which party?
Contract
The owner.
the owner. The
Party surveyor.
The
that is
owner, right? From the client side, right?
yeah.
Doctor, can I start?
Yes, please.
Thank you, Doctor. About this part, I am very honored to learn some very important building laws in Malaysia through Dr. Lina, such as OSHA, DOSHA, FAM, and so on. Although I was a little confused in the learning process. After all, I'm foreigner. I probably understand important truth that is the red lines. We firmly believe that regardless of the national version of OSHA, the primary purpose of the occupation health and safety of employees. The right picture is our country OSHA, Occupational Health and Safety Management System. In Chinese means 中华人民共和国国家标准. So
Okay. But this one, it looks like a standard, is it? Anyway,
yes, doctor.
this one, you're in China, it looks, the one that you show, that one, it looks like a standard. Is it the act, regulation, or standard?
Uh,
It's like a
that's
international standard
that's
there,
that's
ISO
a
45001.
out to code of practice.
Yeah. So it's not so this one is not
Code of
regulation, right?
practice.
Yeah, it's not a regulation.
Yes,
Oh, just a
yes. Regulation is our architecture laws in China.
Oh, okay. All right.
The high legislation.
Okay, clear.
Please, classmates.
Okay, thank you, Hui.
Farhan.
So what is occupational safety and health, where we call it as OSH here? So the OSH, it ensures the work environment are safe and healthy. And so why the OSH and environmental management is so necessary? So in order to ensure the health and safety of the workers in the process of labor production and protect the living environment of human beings. So it is necessary to ensure the health and safety of the workers. So for example, we have this one, workers in the construction site are required to wear a necessary safety gear and equipment before commencing work. Next slide, please. Thank you. Okay, so what should be done about engineering OSH and environmental management before the project start? This one, we have to establish the OSH system and environment management system where the first one is leadership decision making, where the top managers personally make decisions in order to obtain support from all aspects and help to obtain the resources needed in the process of the system establishment. And after that, we will set up a working group where the top manager or the authorized manager representative to set up a working group responsible for establishing the system. Next, please. Okay, so the member of the working group that I mentioned before, they shall cover the main functional department of the organization.
So
And
main
also the leader will be
Farha.
Yeah, I already amended the slide, but I think Huawei didn't take the latest one.
Oh, okay.
This one is not the latest.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
but
you did
it's okay.
your
I will just continue.
Oh, okay.
No, Huawei, I'm sorry. The slide before, please. Thank you. Okay. The next one. 55. Huawei, slide 55, please.
Okay, all right.
No, 55.
Okay.
Yeah, this one. And thank you. So as I mentioned, the member of the working group, they shall cover the main functional department of the organization. And the leader will be responsible of the manpower, funds, information, and acquisition among the departments. And the next one is the personal training, where in some side we call it as a toolbox. So the purpose of training is to equip the personal concerned with responsibility ability to perform tasks that have an impact in ocean environment. And the last one is the initial state review, where it is to collect, investigate, analyze, and identify the information and status of the organization past and present. It is also to obtain the current laws and regulation and other requirements, and also conduct the hazard identification and risk assessment, environmental factor identification, and also the importance of environmental factor evaluation. Next slide, please. And the result of this review will be used to determine the OSH policy and development of management plans. So it's also important to note that the document writing before the project starts, where the first one is the compilation of system documents follow the PDCA management mode. And the next one is preparation and management manual, program file writing, and the writing of practical operation document. And this also shall be completed before the construction project starts. And also it should be reviewed, modified, and summarized for approval, and then will be released and enforced on site. Slide, please. Sorry. Next one. This one I should be amended. Next, please. Okay. Okay, so to improve the environmental protection measure before the construction project start, this one we talk about the environmental management, where it is crucial to minimize the ecological impact and also promotes the sustainability, where this one we have five part, which is water pollution control, air pollution prevention and control, noise and light, and also solid waste treatment. Next slide, please. Hurry, give
Thank
it
you,
to
thank you,
Hurry.
thank you, thank you. It's my turn. About the paragraph, I believe that all of you are professionals with engineer experience, and the following two laws must be familiar to you, which are often cited in the engineer project I am responsible for. Number one, the Murphy's Law. If there are two or more ways to do something, and one of those ways can result in a catastrophe, then someone will do it. In other words, we are all human. Human all make mistakes. When we choose precisely that wrong decision, then disaster will befall us. Next, heritage laws. For every one serious accident, there are 29 minor accidents, 304 fatalities, and 1,000 potential accidents. It can be summarized into 2 points. Number one, the occurrence of accidents is the result of quantity accumulation. Number two, no matter how perfect the system is, it will lead to serious accident if it is not implemented. So I think I want to summarize the two keywords: safety inspection on time in construction, and safety system implementation seriously. In total, finally, safety forever first in construction site. I think that the two laws. What do you reckon about our classmate about the two laws utilized in your construction site?
Sorry, Rory?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, doctor.
No,
Yes,
no,
doctor.
nothing.
Do you hear my voice?
Yes, yes, yes.
So I want to know the two important rules our classmate construction site use the two important rules, Murphy's Law or Heinrich laws, and utilize the two rules to guide construction safety work.
I think for them, if they are involved for the safety manager, I'm not sure they aware or not what which kind of control the safety officer they are using. Usually they are using for using the hierarchy of controls. But the near miss and so on is like a statistic only for the construction safety.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
But
Doctor, can I
no,
understand the tools
uh,
just principles, just principles in office?
yes.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see. I see. Next, uh, classmate, please.
Okay, thank you, Will. So the last part, this one is engineering information management, where I'm sorry, where the information of a construction project is include the information generated in the project decision making process. So where the implementation process includes the design prelimination and design, design part, the construction, material and procurement process. So uh, and the next one is the operation process as well as other information that related to project construction, including the project organization, management, economic, technical, and the regulatory info. And also the operation process that related to the project. Next slide, please. Why the project is why the project information management is so important? So it is important because the project owner and the staff or the participants in the different location, cities, or even countries. So the site office should consider way to use the data communication and also use the remote data communication, which is the core of the electronic co-working. Next slide, please. So before the project start, according to the object of the project management work, this one is information classification, where we identify the info of the working process. This one information is also include classified according to the task of project, and the fourth one is also include the content attributes of the information. And by taking all of these steps, it's also we stage for smooth collaboration, informed decision making, and also resulting in the project success. Next slide, please. Okay.
Okay. Okay, it's my turn again. Thank you, everyone. Let's go to the last chapter, extra chapter. Since our group is a multinational group, I tried to make into account the difference of architecture, culture in different country when making a PPT file. All right, next, I will use a simple timeline to explain the various preparation required before a construction project starts in China. In China, the organization of a construction project is usually it needed to go and finally submitted to the government for approval. So let me show construction organization design document picture, just a moment. Hmm. I'm sorry, everyone. My mouse has stopped work. So start construction site organization in China. Start first document the mission. Analyze quality, environment, safety, human management objective of the project. Have a objective firstly, and then determine the project organization and the personnel allocation. Clarify the job responsibility and operation. And next, before the construction project starts, the division of construction stage shall be completed. The general construction plan shall be drawn. The total project scheduling, blah, 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 blah. Next, completed the draft of civil engineer, installation engineer, rain seasons construction, winter construction, temporary facility. I remember English word, contingency. Contingency. Next, draft all HSE work document. And then, before the construction project starts, completely all the document for drafting project quality work, such as quality system or organization drawing, and so on. Next, drafting project process control shall be completed before the construction project starts. Progress control or implementation. Next, before the construction project start, completely the recruitment and induction training of human resource. This part is a focus on human resource. And the next, complete the layout of temporary facility. For example, temporary water, temporary electricity, construction site traffic management, firefighting facility, and so on. Before the construction project start, completed the layout of civil construction facility, smoking room, drinking room, toilet, grill lawns, safe gate. And finally, before the construction project start, the coast contract department completed the contract management process and the cost control measure. At the same time, set up on-site date achieve Rome. After all, the boss care about money. So this part is very important. Next, before the construction project start, the administrative department will complete the negotiation with the advertising company and complete the on-site testing of the corporate. Next, before the construction project start, choose a good day. Good day. It's very, very significant because according to the Chinese traditional culture, a good day is embody a good construction. And invite relevant leaders to the site of start ceremony. And finally, hold a ground ceremony. Then official construction begins. This is a simple construction site organization in China, embodying a timeline. Finally, I want to share some photos about me. I have 14 years in construction site. 1 year I'm a common worker, assistant construction worker. 3 years construction worker. 5 years assistant constructor. 6 year constructor. 7 years technical director. At the same time, I have a high salary. 8 years technical director, 10 years executive manager, and 14 years project manager. Thank you for your listening, dear Dr. Lina and my fellow classmates, especially our group member. When I work, our group presentation PPT is it's not good than other group, but our group member make effort together. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you, team. The third team, okay. So first of all, before I touch about the content wise, okay, the presentation slide. Did I remind all of you how to prepare the presentation slide? Yes or no? Your
Yes,
team
ma'am.
members, who is your team
Yes.
members? Fariha?
Yes.
And who is another one? Rukaya. I cannot say about Hewe. Maybe Hewe because of foreign student, okay? So I think your other members, did I mention how to prepare the presentation slide? The
Yes,
group.
doctor.
So Rukaya, what did I mention before?
Less words, more pictures.
Then how's the communication within a team? Do you have a difficulty to work with the foreign students? Be transparent. The presentation wise, it's okay. All right. I believe all of you have experience. You can talk and you can share. Okay, the information and so on. There is no issues on that. Okay, we learn. How about the what? The preparation, the teamwork between your team. Is there any difficulties? I'm asking the local students. How is it?
Our initial discussion before we start the presentation slide, right? Hiwe volunteered to do the slide. So after that, we made some amendments, but I guess it's not insufficient enough.
Not sufficient among you all, or? But did you remind?
Among all of us.
But did you remind him how to prepare the slide? Okay. You are using many of wordings, right? I show you example. Okay, it's not wrong, but at least if you are necessary to show the wording, you may highlight, right? Yes or no? For example, we have so many wording. We want to show also the words, but at least you can highlight, make it bold or color or keywords, something like that. Okay, I didn't expect that I need to show about the technical wise on the slide presentation because my expectation is high since I said that I already showed the examples, and you as a team members, you should remind each one of you. Yes or no? Just now I already what they call satisfied the previous team. So I didn't expect that you will what do the same like the one that I don't want to see, you know. Like I mean the like I said, I already show many example, right? Did I show? I think I show, right? The example of the slide. Did I show before?
Yeah.
So what is your responsibility as a team members? You should remind each other. Be bold, be what they call guidance, be It's not only about what we learn on the topic, okay? It's also how you can improve your skills as well as a team members. In working also you have to do like that, right? Everyone? Apa semua silent ya? Tak keluar, tak ada kamera video dah.
Okay, doktor.
Hilang semua, gone.
Yeah, we said here.
What happened? I don't know, have we understand or not what my concern? Maybe because he's a foreign, right? So maybe the kid I don't know. Anyway, do you understand what is my concern just now?
I know, doctor, you not satisfactory
Okay.
my assignment.
No, not your assignment, your teamwork, your cooperation. I can see
Yes.
how is the outcome, is it? I don't know. I can see without I being in your team, I think I can see how is the teamwork works. There is what they call when somebody have a majority or monopoly, something like that, kind of. What they call I forgot the term.
Veto.
Veto. Yeah, the power. There is a veto in the team. Sometimes you as a team members, you can't be silent. You got what I mean? You should learn with this kind of veto power in a team. Okay? So, as a master student, don't think this is not what they call not only learn the topic about the safety and so on. You must learn to build and improve your skills as well. Okay, as a postgraduate students. Okay, so what you have to do, you must complement each other. Okay, Hewe, I know you have a lot of experience. Please delegate the words to everyone. I know you have power. Okay, you should trust your team members. Okay, Hewe, you should trust your friends. You should give a trust to them. Let them do what they can do.
Yes, doctor, I will try. I will obey.
You must
I will obey.
put the belief to them and let we see what they can effort, okay, what they can do. So we see how they can cooperate, okay, rather than we take all the chances to do everything, but later on there is no cooperation among us, among all of you. Okay, you got what I mean? There is no right or wrong, no, don't take touch this one. It's okay, no worries. But content wise, it's okay. You guys did good, the information. It's just like the delivery is something missing there, the cooperation wise. Okay, the content is okay. You can share everything, your experience and so on, no problem. But the delivery, that one matters as well. Okay, clear or not? I share with you the assignment given by my lecturers in Thailand for the master student. That's why as a lecturer also I learn from them. Okay, the way they concern is about the teamwork rather than the content, because the most difficult is to handle with the people. Yes.
Yes.
How you want to handle the people in management? You have the fundamental, everything we learn, A, B, C, D, correct? Like now you show to us, okay, first before we have a site organization, we must have planning. After planning, we need to control. After control, we need to analyze and assessment and so on. But how we want to make sure the process is running well and smoothly at site. You will deal with who at the end of the day? With
The
who?
team.
The team. So which one is more important now? The
Teamwork.
team rather than the content, yes? Yes?
Yep.
Which one is the
Yes.
priority? So just now, we are happy and now I have to remind again. Don't downgrade your benchmark, eh? Okay? So the next team will be more harder. Ah. How many more teams to present? 3 more. Luckily, OSHA and FMA gone. Done. Then. Now the next team. Okay, clear. We have many foreign students, eh? The most difficult is to work with the different culture, different. So learn. Thank you, Harry, for bringing this up because I'm not blaming people. Okay, we are learning. Okay. You have your own character. What I want our local student also have to take opportunity to learn from the foreign as well. Okay, there is a character we cannot deny. We cannot what they call? We cannot avoid. We must adapt and connect it. So that's why I say it's good to have many nationality. In my class, during my postgraduate, I have 14 different nationalities. You only have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 only. 5. I have 14 different nationalities and we fight. Yes. We have to fight in order to prepare the assignment. Can you imagine? But fight in a good way. Don't fight in a bad way, okay? Okay? Is it okay, class?
Okay.
Whatever I advise, whatever I said, I want like this, I want like this, like that, like this, the preparation of the slide. Please take note, okay? Don't ignore, like I said, I doesn't like a wording too much. Try to use a graphic. It's more attractive. It's more easy for you to convey as well. With figures, with photos, with graphic icons, and so on. Please take note, eh? Okay, there is no longer, they can, like I say, if you use the wording for some content, yes, but keywords highlight. I show you just now. Still can, but very important. That one is the slide I prepare for the accreditation, okay? So maybe the auditor really want to see the content. So we need also to show the wording, but highlights, okay? There's also tips in preparing what if you are using a wording a lot, okay? Anything to share? The team?
Yeah, doctor.
Mm. Anything to share?
I have two questions. First, I want to share. I want to share my experience
Okay.
to our classmate or our group
Okay.
member. Um,
Okay. Then
just only
why the line is like
my experience to anyone. Lately, to study Malaysia construction law,
Yeah, no
such as
problem. Yes, yes.
OSHA.
Okay.
So what? How,
No,
what
no.
do I do?
No, it's okay. The one that you deliver is okay, no problem. It's nothing wrong. Harry, it's right, okay? But the cooperation, that's why I just wonder why the other team members doesn't show up as well, like you. You got what I mean? They also have their own experience. Why they didn't show up? That's what I mean, okay? All right? Sometimes they doesn't want, maybe they become reluctant to show up because they might see you are more prone to deliver and something like that. So that's why I don't want them to be what they call passive. I want them to be active. Okay? Nothing wrong with you, Harry. It's okay. We cannot this one everywhere we working have many kind of people. It's just like we need to adapt and connected. Nothing wrong what the one that you share, it's okay. All right, it's just like how to deliver and so on. Nothing wrong. It's good to bring it up so that we learn. Okay, everyone, is it okay? Clear?
Okay.
So
Clear.
Hey, doctor. Okay.
I will
Okay.
I will refresh this topic for the next class. So which group we presented next week? I already touched a few concern in this topic, but I will highlight before we start another topic next week, okay? About this topic. Okay, doesn't like overly too much. Hello? Ah. Record. I have the record video. I put in
Q&A
oh,
session.
Q&A session now. Yes, it's the Q&A session. Any questions?
I have one question, Doctor.
Yes, Farid.
Regarding contract negotiation.
Okay.
So my question is, what type is that has been used that allow negotiation before bind the contract? That's all my question.
So
Maybe
who
he
want?
will.
Okay. So the team, did you hear the questions? Farid asking, what types of contract negotiation that are using before they get the buy-in for the contract? Now, who want to answer? Rukaya? Fariha? Danish, have we?
Negotiation.
What is the contract negotiation?
The
Direct nego.
payment punya.
Amendment. Contract amendment. Ya ke? This one, Farid, you're asking during the construction project before the construction project being delivered.
This one is before the contract bind, because I asking because in JKR practice we don't allow negotiation before buying the contract. So that's why I asking if maybe Highway in China practice that method.
Okay.
Because it's trigger integrity issue if we negotiate before we bind. So that is my question.
Okay, Hewe, have you ever experienced conduct a government project in your country?
Yes, I have taken part in the government project and adopt cost plus fee contract. This contract are mainly used for rescue and disaster relief works and sign quickly. This project need to start as soon as possible, then invited a third party to evaluate your construction code and finally give you an extra extra profit on top of this cost as thanks for. In Chinese means 成本加酬金合同 is a cost plus fee contract.
Okay.
And another contract it is common use the construction project which partial current price contract and total current price contract. Partial current price contract, some of agreed item are directly applied to the market price. The risk is equalization. And total current price contract is all projects are directly applied to the market price without any risk. So commonly we use a construction project which partial current price contract and total current price contractor. In addition, I want to see Farid. Farid in China contain 5 kinds of calculation in contract. Initial stage construction project estimation and design stage estimate of construction project. And then construction phase, construction drawing budget, and 4 completion stage construction settlement, and
Okay.
audit stage construction project final account. About your question, government, we commonly adopt cost plus fee contract.
Cost plus fee.
Cost
Right.
plus
Okay.
cost plus fee contract.
All right. Okay, I understand that one. We understand that one, but it's just like, is there any negotiation contract before they bind the contract? Negotiation. You still can nego the contract for the government project?
Doctor, actually, I didn't take part in the contract negotiation, but I take part in a lot of side agreement.
Side agreement.
Yeah, agreement. And agreement with technical agreement. Technical agreement plus agreement.
Okay, here wait. Based on
It's
your
provide
experience,
provide our contract our companion to towns and review and yeah, and the signature finally.
all right. Okay, wait, understand. Okay, so now I want to know between private project and also government project, which one is the more easiest for you to handle based on your experience?
Yes, the government project is must accomplish contract process, but the private project, our common working and finally supplemented a contract or sign 2 contract. One is true, one is false, and 2 is provided
Just answer
revision.
my okay. So just answer my question. Which one is more complicated? Is it government or private to handle?
Government.
Government is
Because government yes, because government project have enough fund to
okay. In that case, I think the same. When you said that not enough fund, right? So you just budget to the what they have. Okay, so I think they are difficult to nego also, like you said, Farid. So the same, I think, everywhere about the government project, I believe. So they still have an issue with the fixed or rigid condition that you said that government project is not easy to nego, right? Yes, Farid? That's what you mean?
Yes, we can nego. Even we cannot interrupt. Even we cannot interrupt the process of procurement.
Okay,
So that's
you
why I'm
cannot.
asking why is negotiation before the LA, before SST keluar kan? Before the contractor appoint.
But for the some project that have a limited resources of the expertise, normally we also apply on negotiation before the LA or SST issue.
That one we for JK we keluarkan letter of intent, surat niat.
Letter of
Yeah,
intent.
But we don't discuss about pricing, specification or COC.
Yeah, I understand. But for in general in Malaysia, some project that our mega project, normally they discuss some detail before they can proceed because government also don't have the information compared to the interest
Yeah.
party.
Depends on the project, which one. Because they have many kind of government project. So if the one that you mentioned maybe is not that big one, they doesn't want to tolerate sometimes. But those who are big project, usually they have considered what negotiation, I believe. Right? Okay. So it depends also.
That
Yeah.
can I share my apa ni? Because I'm the subcontractor for CCC, CRL. So we have like the same terms with the Chinese.
Oh, the same.
Yeah. Because we are under the Chinese. And my company is also from China. And yeah, we have apa ni pre-contract negotiation actually. Because for the subcontractors we have apa ni management system where we have the pre-qualification. Before we go into the tender, we have a pre-negotiation discussion with the our main contractor with the CCC. And where for this one we have term negotiation actually, where we discuss about pricing, payment terms. But this one
What type of contract? What type of contract? Chinese contract. Their own contract. Their own
Chinese
contract.
Sebab kita orang sebab kita orang dah nominated jadi subcontractor. And then apa ni untuk nominated subcontractor je kita orang ada term negotiation ni.
Okay. Oh,
Tapi
nominated.
macam
That's mean you dapat SST dulu baru you nego kan?
No, ada practice macam some private company yang besar. They normally yang sistem yang diorang cakap tadi they open for maksudnya everyone boleh submit dulu and dia akan pilih the lowest price.
And
Actually,
then?
yes, before they issue the tender, they allow everyone to fight each other first.
Tender lah.
That's the normal kan, normal tender.
Now, new practice, I think that one.
You mean they
Yeah,
open
before
tender? They open tender, they allow everyone to submit first, and then they choose, right? Then they can nego afterwards.
I'm sorry. I have a different
I
situation.
think yang apa ni
Pre-Q, that one pre-Q tender, right? Pre-Q tender.
They have the electoral
Pre-qualified
system
tender.
now.
Yeah.
I forgot the term lah. Sorry.
Qualified tender. Pre-qualified
Not
tender.
sure. Not sure, Doctor.
I also
I
have
forgot the
idea about the tendering for the subcon. Usually we are using the common procurement process for the main con, right? That one is a common practice lah. Many types of procurement delivery method, so on. Okay. And usually it depends on the project. Okay. Some clients they allow to or not allow to is their right, still their rights. They are the one who owner of the project. So up to them what they want to do. You know, at the end of the day, they are the one who select the one that they want. But for the government, I believe they have procedure. They have a process. Usually they just follow whatever they already under their SOP. Okay, but the private, they have the right. Okay, right. Clear? Okay, any questions? So Farid asked one question. Another questions?
If your classmate Faria, you can send your question to me in WhatsApp. But
Sure,
I
he will.
I did not understand your question clearly.
Okay,
But
alright.
about the word, I will now send you.
Okay.
So take care. Okay, you can send me. I will respond to you.
Touch, he will keep in touch.
Okay, so thank you very much for today class. Okay, we learn other practice also from China, especially we learn a lot. Okay, and also we already in week 5, this week. Yes, week
Yes,
5.
sure.
Okay. Week 5 and week 6, week 7. So, okay, I will in charge almost quite half of the semester because we have 14 weeks. Okay? So, the next 2 weeks will be physical. Everyone will come, okay? Don't forget, plan for it. And next week still online. And which team? Can I see the face? And please turn on your camera. Can I screenshot the class? Which team? Raise your hand. Okay, I want to screenshot now. Oh, okay. Who's that? Who else? Only one I see. Muhammad Shah.
Misha.
Mesa. Okay. And then? Who else? I want to see this foreign team. Mixed international team. Okay. Who else? Mesa and then? You have 5 or 4 members?
Azri for members.
4 members. So what is your topic next week?
Yes, Azri and Hafiza. Construction safety, right?
Construction safety, okay. You have to deliver what is the construction safety so that we
Yes,
can go for high rank. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Where's the rest? 1, 2, 3. Where is Azrin, Misa, Nomiza sleeping already? I'm supposed to be sleep early because I didn't sleep last night. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Smile. Okay, so thank you everyone for your participation on this class until 12 midnight. Sorry again, we have to start late and finish late. And I hope I don't know yet next week how. But for me, you don't have an issue, right? What time we start the class should be okay, right? Okay. All right. So thank you very much. Good night, everyone. See you again next week online. Okay?
All right, thank you, Doctor.
Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye,
Doctor,
February.
thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, doctor.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you,
Thank
Doctor.
you.
Assalamualaikum.